Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Helen All here alongside Greg Cooksey for today's matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Florida Gators. Greg, this is a must-win really for both teams, as both teams trying to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Alabama is lined up for the kickoff.
And they'll kick it off. They're underway. Got at the end zone and kneeled down by Bentley Jones for the Gators. Matthias St. John coming out here. Greg Cooksey, this Alabama and Florida game proves pretty important for both of these squads. Shotgun for Matthias St. John, sacked in the backfield. Loss of 5 yards on the play. Will Stills with the stop.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Be second down and long after a loss of 5. Ball on the 20. Matthias St. John takes a snap, throws right side, caught at the sideline and out of bounds. Malik Harris with the 3-yard reception. Third down and 12. And Greg Cooksey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was muted out. I'm sorry.
It's all good. As we look at a 3rd and long for Matthias St. John and company. Gators trying to convert the 3rd and long. Throw caught by Bentley Jones. Another 3-yard pickup. A good 3 and out to start for Alabama. Greg Cooksey, this is a must-win for Florida.
Oh, it absolutely is. There's not much of a way to the playoffs if they don't win this game this evening. So, pretty important for them.
The Tide also have to win this one to keep that path to the playoffs open, as Emilio Gonzalez returns it for 8 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, ball outside the 45 of the Tide. Doug Day, the freshman quarterback, hands off to Moon, rolling around the left side. It'll be a pickup of 4 yards, 2nd down and 6.
Well, I like this approach, starting out running the ball by Alabama. Doug Day threw the ball a lot last week, and he didn't get a lot of help from his receivers outside of Zachary Stone until it was too late.
Last week, we saw Alabama lose to LSU 52-7. As Day dropping back to pass, throw right side short, caught at the mid-yard stripe. Adam Kelly, 4 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Nice play by Andrew Mark.
Greg Cooksey, what do you need to do as a young quarterback after a week where the other team put up 52 points and you were only able to put up 7? How do you mentally recover and come into a very important game against the Florida team?
Well, you just have to come in with the mindset that it's a brand new week and a brand new opportunity.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Jake Moon picks up 3 on the dive, and it'll be 1st down and 10 to go. Inside Florida territory, Bama trying to get on the board first. Day throws right side, caught around the 30, going to the far sideline. That's going to be Zach Stone, a 26-yard reception.
And Doug Day looks a lot calmer. He had a lot of time to throw the ball, but you can already see he's a little bit calmer than he was last week as he finds Zachary Stone, who was huge for the Crimson Tide last week.
It'll be 1st and 10, just outside of the red zone. Bama with 2 to the left, 1 to the right, hands off to Moon, who goes straight forward. Good pickup there for Moon, and it'll be a gain of 8.
Alabama's setting a good tone here, a good mix of plays, keeping Florida's defense off balance.
Doug Day in the shotgun formation. He's got Moon back there flanking him. Day, the freshman, throws left side, caught at the incomplete. At the 5, good defense there by Florida's Stephen Fellows II.
Kind of a dangerous throw there by Day. Might want to rethink that next time.
Day takes the handoff to Moon, throw left side end zone. Carson Price, touchdown, 12 yards out.
Nice job by Carson Price getting the separation there. And a great start by Alabama, something to really build on.
Lewis, the kicker, is going to come on for the point after attempt, and a great route run there by Price, who was just able to kind of fool a few of those Florida defenders. As we'll see Donald Lewis put the extra point through the upright. 7-0 Alabama, 6:36 left in the first.
Can't say enough about how different Doug Day looked on that first drive than he did last week. He was calm, he was crisp with his throws, and he was rewarded by getting Alabama on the board first.
Matthias St. John and company is going to come out, but first we're going to get a good kick return here from Bentley Jones, 29 yards, 1st and 10 for the Gators. Last time the Gators were out, they lost to a Miami squad who just beat a Clemson squad. Final score of the Miami-Florida game, 44-13 Canes.
Last week was a week of upsets. We get Nebraska beating Oklahoma State and then Miami over Clemson.
Matthias St. John takes a snap, throw right side. Sidney Banks able to stay in bounds, gain of 4.
Nice job by Banks, knowing where he was and being able to stay in bounds.
St. John again, throwing right side. Another good catch, turning up the sideline. Sidney Banks, 8 yards, moved the chains for the Gators.
Richie Carrion tried to make a play there, and he just kind of whiffed.
Matthias St. John, though, has been very consistent on the passing, has yet to throw an incomplete pass. St. John going downfield, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Bentley Jones, trying to go over the top. And that's his first incomplete pass. Announcer's curse, my bad, Matthias St. John. St. John back to pass. Here comes the pressure, sacked in the backfield. Huge loss of 7 yards. Jason Addock.
Jason Addock just completely overwhelms that left tackle there and finds his way right to the quarterback. I don't even know that he was blocked on that play.
3rd and long for the Gators. And this Bama defense showing up. This is the second drive that could be killed due to a sack. As St. John goes over the top, caught by Oliver Pott. Only a pickup of 11. Good stop there by David Ware. And it'll be 4th and 6. We'll see Florida put it away.
It was a good job by the Alabama defense sticking with their assignments on that drive and not letting the Florida offensive players get behind them.
Emilio Gonzalez on the run. It will be a 7-yard pickup. 1st and 10 for the tie. Ball just outside the 25 of Bama. As we'll see Doug Day under center. Hands off to Moon. Moon goes around the left side. He pick up 6 yards.
Nice carry there by Moon, making some defenders with him and charging ahead anyway.
Ball will be on the just outside the 30-yard line of Bama. 2nd down and 4 to go. Doug Day having a pretty good game so far. Hands off to Moon. He goes through the hole through the center, falls forward, picks up 5 yards. 1st and 10, tie.
He's getting a lot of help from Jake Moon, who's picking up a lot of chunks of yards on the ground here this evening.
Looks like Bama's going to rely heavily on Moon in this game, and that's not a bad idea. He's doing a great job tonight. Day throws left side, caught at the sideline by Adam Kelly, gain of 4.
Well, I agree with you. I think after the difficulties that Alabama had last week against LSU's defense, that a heavy dose of Jake Moon is something that they could benefit from, and you can kind of see it here.
Day going over the top, made the catch on the run. Carson Price, 6-yard pickup, just shy of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and inches.
Now, these under routes are opening up for Alabama, so if they can take advantage of that, that's going to open up their offensive scheme a little bit better.
Expect a handoff to Jake Moon. No, it's going to be a throw left side. Picks up the 1st down. Joe Idle with a 5-yard pickup. 1st and 10, Bama.
That's one of the benefits of being able to get your running game going. You're able to be unpredictable on offense, so Alabama establishing a great tone here early.
I wonder how many people in the building thought on 3rd and inches they wouldn't hand it off to Moon with the game he's having. Great catch by Zach Stone. It's another 1st down for the tie.
Florida showing some weaknesses in their pass defense. Alabama's got to keep going after that.
Day under center, sends a man in motion from left to right. Hands off to Moon, going around the right side, hit for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the
Jordan
play.
Earp on the play.
That'll bring up second and
Earp
11.
wasn't fooled at all by that. He knew that there was a high probability Jake Moon was going to get the ball, and he keyed in on him.
Second down and 11 to go after the stuff by Earp. Day in the pistol. Hands off to Moon. He's got a hold. He's across the 30. Picks up the first down. A 13-yard rush for Jake Moon.
Good job by the Alabama offensive line opening up a hole and showing him through to where there was just no defenders at all.
The stat that was just on your screen might be one we talk about later on. 6 first downs for Bama, only 1 for the Gators. Handoff to Zachary Carter. He loses 2 on the play. Bernard Frazier III on the stop.
Well, this has been some pretty diverse calling by Alabama, but they may want to try a little bit more of screens and short passes so they're not handing the ball off so frequently.
Day going over the top, makes the catch around the 22, high goal, the 10-yard pick.
Number 2 with the tackle.
Idle doing a good job getting involved with the game here.
Third and 2 for Bama inside the red zone. They've got 100% efficiency tonight. Also 100% converting on third downs. Handoff to Moon. He picks up the first down.
That's good for a gain.
Alabama can just do no wrong on offense right now, and Florida can't stop them. That's a bad recipe for Florida.
Doug Day looks like he's running a track team out there as Bama is getting whatever they want. Handoff to Moon. He goes around the left side, makes one man miss, but is hit for a loss of 1. Big play for Sidney Banks.
That'll bring up second and 11.
Now, Sidney Banks does a great job disengaging from his blockers and finding his way into the backfield again. You may want to stop running the ball so much on first down because Florida's figured out that's what's coming.
Your center goes Doug Day. Hands off to Moon, who goes straight. Sorry, that's Zachary Carter. 7-yard pickup there for Carter. The fullback, the halfback, gets it done. It'll be 3rd and 4. We'll see if Bama can continue this perfect streak they got on third downs. Doug Day in the shotgun formation. Looking back to pass. He's going for the touchdown. Over the top. Wide open man. Zach Stone for the touchdown.
Zach Stone the last couple of weeks has turned out to be, it looks like Doug Day's favorite target. And Doug Day finding him again. Great job getting wide open there.
We'll now see another kick from Donald Lewis goes through the uprights. And Alabama with a 14-0 lead under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. And Greg Cooksey, you said it, Florida has no answer on defense right now. But even more disturbing, they've got no answer on offense.
I believe they've gone 3 and out their first couple of drives. They're going to have to be a little bit more sustained this time, but a lot of it's just because of the great job Alabama's defense is doing.
Look at the total yards from Florida, only 17 yards on 2 drives. We'll see if Florida can get it going right now. As with the way Bama is marching down the field, you got to get something to make this a 1-score game. Fakes the handoff, throw right side. Caught by Bentley Jones, an 11-yard pickup. First down for Florida. So this might be good. Let's see if they are able to make some adjustments and get some points on the board. Matthias St. John in the shotgun formation. Quick pass, throw right side. Picked up at the 35 of Alabama. That is a huge interception for the Crimson side. Emilio Gonzalez on the play. Wow.
And Emilio Gonzalez does a great job beating that wide receiver to the ball. I don't know if it was a telegraph throw or if he just read the play, but that's the worst thing that could have happened if you're Florida.
And now Alabama deep in Florida territory with 1:33 left in the first quarter. Doug Day dropping back the pass, throws left side, finds his man at the 30, draws down Carson Price, an 8-yard pickup.
Price has had some pretty big moments in this game already, a touchdown, but he's also been there to pick up little chunks of yardage for Doug Day too.
2nd down and 2. Big Moon waiting in the backfield. It's going to be a pass from Day over the top right side, in and out of the hands of his receiver, David Ware.
Well, Ware's got to do a better job looking the ball into his hands. I think he was a little excited because he thought he had a touchdown, but you got to make the catch first.
Certainly seemed like it. Hand off to Moon. He'll pick up the first down, no problem. A 9-yard pickup for Jake Moon. Wow, he's averaging 5 yards a carry.
Here's the defense, or the difference right here. Alabama is very efficient on their offense tonight, picking up first down at will. And right now, Florida's only gotten 2. They've looked awful on offense.
Okay, dropping back, throw right side. That one is going to sail over his intended receiver. That looked like Joe Idle. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.
I think that's something they would have liked to have had back. That was not a very good throw.
Day dropping back, looking to throw. No one open. Now he airs it out, going for the end zone. Caught by Chip Foreman.
Just absolutely unbelievable. And Doug Day, look at the patience that he had there. Just the field vision that he had to find Trip Foreman.
It looked like there was nothing open for him. And then all of a sudden he throws. That looked like, if my memory serves me correctly, there were 3 Gators around it. He just threads the needle. Warren makes the toe tip catch, and it's a 21-0 Alabama lead.
It's a sign that things are just going right for you if you're Alabama, and Florida's going to have to get this ship turned right quickly. Otherwise, this game's going to go way far south.
Stephen Fellows with a 31-yard return. So maybe that might spur some production here from this Florida offense. But Matthias St. John and company have been beat on every level. Anytime they get momentum, Alabama takes it right back. St. John tucks it and run, makes a few of them miss, and is leveled by Ware.
David Ware is such a hard hitter, and he is not going to let too many opportunities go past him, and he didn't right there.
Less than 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup by Matthias St. John. Shotgun formation for the Gators. St. John throws over the top. Caught by Malik Harris. A 6-yard reception on the stop. Looks like Jason Addock.
This is what I mean by Alabama doing a great job staying with their assignments. Not many big plays by Florida. They've been limited.
Well, we're a quarter of the way there, and it's all Bama. 21-0. Look at that catch by Trip Warren. That is still unbelievable and probably the play of the game. 21-0. You are watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Shotgun for Matthias St. John to start the second. Fakes the handoff, and is he going to pick up the first down? He does. Matthias St. John with a 7-yard rush, and he'll move the chains for the Gators.
Well, nice start by Florida. See if we can do it again. Pick up another first down right here.
Matthias St. John in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, plants his feet, throws right side. Caught by Timms. He was wide open.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards.
No coverage there at all on Levi Timms. That was an easy money catch for him.
Shotgun formation for St. John. Throw left side, caught around the 40. Oliver Bosch with the reception. Will be 2nd down and 9 to go. Shotgun formation for the Gators. Ball in Alabama territory for the first time tonight. Going way downfield, St. John caught in the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Levi Timms, a 41-yard reception.
That was a perfect play right there and a perfect guy to go to. And Levi Timms was such a great game-breaking receiver. You had Zachary Carter there trying to make a play, but he just wasn't able to. Timms beats him to that ball and carries himself into the end zone with his momentum.
What a play, and now Florida on the board. Now they need some defensive stop to try to give themselves a shot. But with the way Alabama has been going, that's a tall order right now.
Every drive that Alabama has had tonight has been smooth and methodical, and we are seeing a much more patient, much more under control Doug Day than what we saw last week. This is going to be a chore for Florida to figure out.
Richie carry on with a good return. It'll be 1st and 10 early in the second quarter. Doug Day goes under center. Hands off to Moon, who barrels forward, picks up 6 yards on the play. Second down, 4. He's only averaging around 5 yards carry. No big deal.
No big deal at all. Enough that it's really starting this offense, though.
Doug Day will now go under center. Hands off to Moon, who makes one man miss. Stiff arms another one and barely will come up. No, they're going to give it to him. They give him the first down. That is a generous spot from the referees, but it is 1st and 10 Bama.
Absolutely, because Jake Moon got pushed back before he got to that first down marker.
Hand off to Moon, and he will pick up another 4 yards. Second down and 6. 13 rushes, 64 yards for Moon.
Yeah, he is a busy man tonight, and he's getting a lot done for this Alabama offense.
Under center for Day. Hands off to Moon. They finally got him in the backfield. Loss of 1. Huge hit from Jordan Earp. His second tackle for a loss tonight.
Well, again, Florida knew it was coming, and that big defensive lineman, Jason Earp, makes sure he's all over that play, blitzing Jake Moon.
Empty backfield for Doug Day. Going right side. That one picked off. Did he do that? No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Good play there for Florida, and almost a big one for Mike Middleton.
Well, this is what I mean, but that they may need to mix a little bit more of the passing game in, because eventually what happens is Florida catches up to that running game, and then you're in positions where you're forced to throw the ball, and sometimes it's in unfavorable situations, and that was one of those situations.
Bentley Jones with the good return for Florida, and now we'll see Matthias St. John throw left side, caught at the sideline, turning upfield. Levi Timms with a 6-yard reception. He's already 61 yards receiving tonight.
Levi Timms has been for the Florida offense, but Jake Moon's been for Alabama's this evening.
It'll be a keeper for St. John. He picks up some first down. Got to learn to slide in that. You're going to run into 3 Bama players. You might as well slide and not take the hit.
Yeah, that's a definite good way to get yourself a concussion for sure.
Shotgun formation for the Gators. St. John over the top, caught around the 35. Levi Timms with a 1-yard reception. And it's good that St. John is trusting Timms with everything, but he's got to open up someone else. Otherwise, Bama's just going to swarm number 19 the rest of the night.
Absolutely. You've got Ty Patton and Malik Harris. You've got a couple of other players. You've got to figure out a way to spread this ball around.
Empty backfield. Throw left side. Caught at the sidelines by Malik Harris. A 3-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 6. And Florida, they got to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to try to figure out some way to produce, because they haven't been. And only 1 for 3 on 3rd downs. That's not good.
Throw right side, St. John. It's a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 4th and 3. Sidney Banks makes the catch as he was falling out of bounds. Didn't have time to turn upfield. And now we'll see what Florida does with 2:20 left. They're going for it. And why not? You are in Bama territory. Makes the handoff. St. John, did he get there? No, it's a 1-yard pickup. Turnover on downs to the Crimson Tide.
Well, Jeremy Mosley and the other defensive back there did a great job closing off the middle part of the field. We can't say enough about Alabama's preparedness on defense here tonight.
Big play there as well from Kevin Stanley. Doug Day under center. Looking to pass. He's got to tuck it and run. He's got good blockers, and he slides after a pickup of 7.
Nice job being elusive there by Doug Day. He had a defensive end or linebacker coming straight at him, and he eluded a tackle.
Shotgun formation for Doug Day. 2nd down and 3 to go. Fakes the handoff to Moon. Throws left side. Wide open man up the 50 into Gator territory. Carson Price with a 15-yard reception. Great route out there by him.
Yeah, and I like what Alabama's doing on offense right now. This is what I thought they needed to do to keep themselves. Look at that forearm now.
He is pumped up, and he should be. Ball just outside the 40 of Florida. New set of downs for the tie. They just keep on rolling. Day hands off to Moon, who picks up no yards. He actually loses 2 to Nick Warren.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
You can't expect Doug Day to do everything. He's going to slow down a little bit, and maybe that's what's happened here.
Day under center. Taking it this time, dropping back. He's looking to pass over the top. That one is incomplete. Nearly picked off by a diving Sidney Banks Jr.
Great job by Sidney Banks Jr. They're making a play on that ball.
Shotgun formation for Doug Day. He's got Moon back there with him. It's 3rd and long. Over the top, caught on the left side line by Chris Reed, an 8-yard pickup. It'll be 4th and 4. Bama in field goal position. It'll be a 59-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. And Bama extends the lead 24-7 with 4 minutes left in the first half.
Well, good job just piling on and increasing the lead by Alabama. Definitely a great efficient drive by them.
Florida is not going to return it out of the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. Look at this. St. John, 120 yards. The rest of the team not getting it done.
No, they're not. They're going to have to step up. And they've got playmakers here. For whatever reason, the playmakers just aren't making plays tonight.
And off to Bentley Jones, trying to get to the flat. He gets there, makes one man miss. He puts on a few forearms himself and picks up 14 yards, his first rush of the game.
Bentley Jones almost turned that into a huge gain there. He just wasn't able to get the extra 2 or 3 steps he needed to get through that Alabama defense.
We've got the speed running back in Jake Moon and the power running back in Bentley Jones. Throw over the top, caught for the first down. Ty Patton, a 13-yard pickup. And Gators trying to get more people involved.
That was a name Ty Patton that we said needed to step up a little bit. Nice job getting him involved.
1st and 10 on the midfield stripe. Throw left side, dangerous throw, but caught. No, they're not going to give it to him. It looks like he got a foot out of bounds. Good pass coverage. I tell you what, he threw to Bob Buckles, and it looked like it was going to be a poor advised throw. Throw left side, St. John finds Jones, cross the 15, and only pick up 2 yards. It was 3rd and 8.
Emilio Gonzalez again doing a great job defeating his blocker and making sure he's able to make the play.
Back to pass goes St. John on his back foot, throws, finds a man at the 30, Ty Patton with an 18-yard pickup.
Well, that's a blown assignment by somebody right there as he just blows his way past the defensive back. I believe that was Emilio Gonzalez, who's a much better player by that. And unfortunately, Alabama pays the price right there.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this first half with Matthias St. John trying to march down the field for Florida. He takes the snap, over the top, throw, and that one's picked off. What a play! What a play for Alabama.
Kevin Stanley doing a great job just laying his body out and putting it at risk and getting a turnover there, stopping what could have been a really nice drive by Florida.
Kevin Stanley with his basically diving to make that interception before the ball hits the ground. Doug Day dropping back to pass the 244, throw right side, caught, makes one man miss, and Joe Idle with the 13-yard gain.
Joe Idle was not going to be taken down behind that first down marker. Nice aggressive play by him.
If that Stanley interception does not end up on the top 10 plays, something is wrong.
It was a great, unbelievable play, just like the play that Warren Tripp made.
Yeah, that's another one that should definitely be there. We got 2 that should definitely be on there. Day. He's got pressure, sacked for a loss of 5 yards. Florida brought Wyatt King, and King threw him down.
Oh, there's not going to be a lot of stopping Wyatt King, especially when you don't block him. And a great opportunistic play made by him.
2 minutes left in this half. Doug Day on a 3rd and 14, deep in Florida territory. Over the top, caught by a wide open man on the run. Still on his feet, an amazing catch and run for Trip Warren. He has been great tonight.
Yes, he has been, and that was a nice job by Sidney Banks Jr. tracking Warren down, but there was a chance that this could have been a little bit of a deflating drive for Alabama, and Trip Warren does everything he can to make sure it keeps going.
Doug Day making everybody forget about the LSU game as he throws left side, caught by Warren. Another 7-yard pick for Warren, and he's at 200 yards receiving tonight. My goodness.
It's unbelievable.
Yards passing. My apologies. Day with 200 yards passing. Correction. As Day goes left side, that's going to be a first down, and across the 10, Zachary Carter, a 9-yard pickup.
Florida doing a nice job trying to bring some big hits and cause a turnover. They just haven't been able to do it.
And the Moon, he goes forward and falls for 4 yards. Second down and goal.
That brings up second and goal.
Maybe go to the ground one more time. With Florida's playing at a high level, they might be wearing down here a little bit going into the locker room.
And off to Moon, going around the right side, and Moon thought he had the Moon shot to get into the end zone, but it's a pickup of 2, 3rd and goal. And Florida, it's a kind of a mental win if you can hold them to a field goal here instead of letting them get in that end zone.
Yes, it would be, but they've got the defensive line to stop.
Moon into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Alabama.
It's just another great methodical drive, and you've got to be able to, in college football, you've got to be able to take advantages of turnovers. That's exactly what Alabama did.
Florida had to win this game in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. It's not looking good, folks.
No, it's not. And that last drive was a real killer because the last couple of drives, Florida had something going offensively, especially on the drive when they hit Levi Tibbs with that shot. And drives like that, when you're trying to come back, just absolutely kill you.
Fellows with the return, and now with 50 seconds to go. All outside the 30 for Matthias St. John and the Gators. Bounce back to pass, throw left side, caught at the 30, turning upfield to the 35.
That's a gain of 8 on the play.
Gain of 8 for Bentley Jones. Any stop information for the Gators. St. John, throw left side, downfield, caught just shy of the 50. Sidney Banks Jr. with the 12-yard pickup, 1st and 10. Gators, he gets out of bounds, so the clock stops. Or timeout called by Alabama. Clock stops. 1st and 10.
Well, this is what I'm going to say by Florida. Take some shots downfield. You've got all your timeouts. You can use the sideline. There's 40 seconds left. I think this is favorable position for them.
Matthias St. John over the top. Caught. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds.
Jeremy Mosley and Emilio Gonzalez did a great job there tightening up on that play. That could have been a real confusing thing for that receiver.
St. John, throw left side, open man at the 45. Ty Patton, an 8-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 2 to go. Timeout called by Florida with 31 seconds remaining. St. John keeps it, gets the 1st down to the 30. Good run by Matthias St. John. A 16-yard rush. Timeout immediately called by Florida. David Ware gets his 7th tackle of the game. 1st and 10 from inside the 30 of Bama.
Nice job by St. John taking his team on his back right there.
Throw right side, caught by Bentley Jones, a 2-yard pickup. And the clock continues to roll.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Florida with still one timeout. Gets the snap off in time. 10 seconds left. Throw left side. Great. Out-reaching catch by Oliver Bott, who just put his mitts out there and clamped it down.
That makes it 2nd and 3.
They get the snap off with 1 second left. St. John tucks it. He's across the 20 and gets to the 5. A 15-yard rush for Matthias St. John. And that is the way the half ends. Alabama leads Florida 31-7, halfway there. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And a performance that we're seeing from Alabama, this might be in response to what happened last week to LSU.
I was just going to say, it's like a reverse row for Alabama. Florida looking exactly the same way that Alabama did on offense. And you can't say enough about what a great job Alabama has done recovering from that disappointment last week, Galen.
Yeah, I mean, they've definitely come out and they've played in front of their home fans. And I'm very, very impressed with Doug Day and how he has come back. He seems to have found one of his favorite targets with Trip Warren tonight. Tim's is on Florida, my apologies. Trip Warren tonight, he's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and Trip Warren has been making plays all over the place, and it kind of started with that touchdown, but that kind of gave him some confidence, I believe.
Look at the passing yards, 209 for Florida, 209 for Bama, 183 for Florida, 77 for the Tide, 50 on the ground for Florida, and the other big one, time of possession, that's all Bama.
Absolutely, and then there's the 2 turnovers from Florida, that's huge too. And we'll see what they can, how they can recover.
Bama will get the ball to start the second half. And with a good return is Trip Warren. 23-yard pickup. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball just outside the 25 of Bama for Doug Day and company. Trips to the left, but now he sends a man in motion from left to right. Hand off to Moon, who goes forward and picks up 2.
Well, again, another instance where Florida pretty much expecting the ball to be handed off to Jake Moon, and they were ready for it.
2nd down and 8 to go. Shotgun formation for Day. Looking to throw left side, caught for the 1st down. Guess who? Trip Warren.
Yeah, no surprise there. Like I said, he's been making plays all night, and he does it again.
80 yards receiving for Warren tonight. Day in the pistol, hands off to Moon, and he loses 2 on the play. Big stop there for Jordan Earp. His 8th tackle of the game, his 3rd for a loss.
Jordan Earp was not going to be denied, and he has had a great game this evening.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 36, 37-yard line. Handoff to Carter, who picks up a yard, falls forward. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Florida's defensive line is starting to step up, and Jordan Earp again with his 9th. He has played his heart out here this evening.
Empty backfield, 2 to the left, 1 to the right for Day. He's got pressure, hit the backfield, and brought down an 8-yard loss on the sack by Terrence Day. Day goes to Day, and it is 4th and 19.
Day with a great camp off there for what was a great stand by Florida. If they can get more of this, then there's a possibility they'll be able to get back into this game.
We'll see a punt from Marvin Jones, which we've not seen hardly at all tonight. So I think this is one of only 2 stops that Florida's been able to have, as the Gators will get a return across the 40. Bentley Jones picks up 7, 1st and 10 for the Gators.
It's a good thing there's a little bit more time on the clock here this drive, because that was some serious clock mismanagement by Florida. They should have scored that last drive, but they couldn't figure out a way to do it.
St. John goes left side to Jones. It'll be a 2-yard pickup, 2nd down and 8.
It's nice to see getting Bentley Jones involved. We haven't seen as much of him this evening.
Shotgun formation for St. John. Short pass, that's Jones again. No pickup on the play, 3rd and 9 Good pressure there from the Florida defense to read that play.
Absolutely. You see Jay Sadek getting his hand up trying to disrupt that pass. You would have hoped Florida could have come up with a better play there. They've got the talent at tight end and the wide receivers, and for them not to get open or to only be able to find Bentley Jones, that's a disappointment.
Jackson Addock has been absolutely lights out for this Alabama defense. Good play there by the walk-on for Alabama to keep that one out of conversion territory. It'll be a punt for Florida. And we'll see what they can do with this one. Emilio Gonzalez, the 10-yard return.
I think Alabama's just been the better team here tonight. That's all there is to it. They showed it there.
Driving back to pass is Day. Throw left side. That one is incomplete. Good pressure from Florida, causing him to throw it away. And it'll be second down and 10.
Always a good idea to get away from it if you don't think you have anything there. And Sidney Bates Jr. was applying pressure.
Day back to pass, throws left side. That one caught by Zach Stone, a 9-yard pickup, 3rd and 1.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
They need to stop here, and then they need to get the ball in the end zone if you're Florida. Day hands off to Moo. No, it's a play action, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Huge play there by Stephen Fellows II.
Well, great job by Fellows picking up on that because somebody over pursued there, and it looked like Doug Day was going to get away with it.
Jones to punt it away for the tie. 4th and 2 in their own territory. Jones with the return, trying to find the right side, and is absolutely leveled on the hit. Give that one to David Ware.
You might want to do a better job than that blocking David Ware. He's one of the best linebackers in the league, and you can't let him roam free like that.
St. John back to pass. Here comes the pressure over the top. That one is in and out of the hands. Looking at his hands, thinking he had that, was Richie Carrion.
A nice job of the pass coverage by Richie Carrion. I know he wishes he had it, but he did break it up and prevent a play from happening.
St. John over the top, finds his man in stride, picks up the first down. Doc Smith with an 18-yard pickup. That's the first time we've called his name tonight.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It was a good time for him to step up and make a big play.
Florida moves the chains, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the midfield area. St. John in the shotgun formation, taking his time. Throws left side, caught for the first down by Ty Patton. Pickup of 11.
Yeah, this is a pick-me-up drive here from Florida. They're doing a great job picking up first downs. They've been a little unpredictable with their play calling, and they're doing a great job moving the ball.
St. John back to pass, short pass, throw right side. Malik Harris with a 6-yard reception. So the last 3 receptions have gone to Harris, Carrion, or Doc Smith, and Carrion. So they're mixing up the receivers pretty well as St. John throw left side, and that'll be caught around the 35. Bentley Jones can add his name. So 4 passes, 4 different receivers.
Bentley Jones looked like he was a little unsure of what he was seeing. If he would have just caught the ball and taken off, he might have been able to pick up a first down, even though the Alabama swarmed him.
5:03 left in the 3rd and counting. 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line of Bama. St. John in the shotgun formation takes the snap. He's going to go to the option right side to Doc Smith, and he's hit for a loss of 1. Huge hit by Zachary Carter, and it's 4th and 4.
Oh, nice job by Zachary Carter and Jackson Addock getting into the backfield and making sure that play was shut down and not having much of a chance.
57-yard field goal coming up for Florida. Kick is up, and it's good. The upright was Anthony Ammon.
Well, you're glad you got a score for Florida, but on a drive like that, you definitely wish you could have gotten it into the end zone. That is kind of a let me down and a disappointment.
Bama will return it out of the end zone, cross the 20, hard stiff arm from Trift Warren. He'll pick up 7 yards.
Now, 2 sacks tonight for Florida, but they've given up quite a bit of yards, almost 300 yards, and that's kind of the story of this football game. It's led to a lot of scores for Alabama.
Doug Day in the shotgun. Takes the snap, throws over the right side. Joe Idle, 17-yard pickup. And Idle slowly but surely and quietly getting himself more involved.
Proving himself to be an extra weapon for Doug Day. I'm not so sure he was in bounds on that, but apparently they're going to give him the spot without checking it out.
Ball just shy of the 45-yard line of Bama. Day hands off to Moon, who goes to the left side and gets brought down after a pickup of 1. Fellows the second on the hit.
Fellow the second does a great job just staying with that play. Nice physical play there.
We've seen Moon break off some big ones from that left side. Over the top pass. Caught around the 50. The ball's loose. Larson Price with a loss of 2. Looks like the ball was loose on that hit. Bama must have come up with it. Or ruled him down on contact. Yeah, he was down before the ball came out. So we
that's unfortunate for Florida. Well, they're going to look at it.
Look at that. Maybe we'll get another chance to look at it here in the instant replay. From that angle, it's hard to tell. I think he's down because his knee. Oh, maybe not. Ball is moving a little bit before the knee hits the ground.
I was going to say, I'm not sure he ever had control of that ball.
And the play has been reversed. So it'll be 3rd and 5. So they must have ruled it a complete pass and then down by contact instead of a fumble and loss of yards as Doug Day rolls forward. And it'll be 1st and 10.
But it almost didn't matter, but Emilio Gonzalez, who's a big-time player, makes a great fumble recovery right there.
Under center for Day. Hard count, dropping back, hands off to Moon. He is going to pick up 1, but absolutely blitzed at the line by Wyatt King.
Well, Wyatt King making a play when he needed to. See if Florida can get off the field here. If they can get another stop. It wouldn't surprise me if they start blitzing Jake Moon the rest of this game, actually.
And off the Moon with the baton play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It's stood up by Wyatt King. King with his 6th on the night.
3rd and 8 to go.
Here's where Florida's got to step up on defense and make sure they make a play if they want any chance of salvaging this.
Day hit in the backfield, sacked, loss of 4. Ben Smith on the play.
Well, Ben Smith, the guy, he's 4th in tonight, but it was his turn to step up and make a play. And again, this Florida defensive line has stepped up the second half. And if they're going to get back into it, that's going to be the reason that they do.
4th and 12, so Bama will punt with 2.5, just under 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tell you what, if Florida can get in the end zone, I'm not going to say it's a new game at that point, but it definitely becomes a lot more doable if you're Florida.
Put some pressure on Alabama to get one more score, too, because we'll have a full 4th quarter.
Throw left side, caught by Malik Harris. Close call on the near sideline. It'll be a pickup of 4. Ball on the 24-yard line. And off to Jones, and he's going nowhere. Hit for a loss of 1. Will Stills gets his 2nd tackle for a loss.
Will Stills playing with a high motor. this evening. He started the game out with a sack and now makes a big stop for loss in a huge situation, really backing up Florida.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes in the third quarter. 3rd and 7. St. John throw right side. Caught by Jones. It's a 7-yard pickup, and it is first down for Florida.
Nice play by Florida answering back after that loss.
1:43 and counting in the third. Throw right side to Jones. It'll be a 5-yard loss. I'm not sure what was going on there. St. John just might have overthrown him out of the sideline where he had a chance to turn up. It'll be 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, that was just a waste of a play call. They could have done better than that.
St. John, throw right side. That one almost intercepted. Man, if we could have seen Richie Carrion come up with that, that would just be what we've seen all night. Anytime Florida gets any momentum, something happens with this Bama defense, and they just take care of it. Throw right side, caught wide open for the first down. Huge pickup for Florida. That is a big gain. Ty Patton on the catch, and on 3rd and 15, Florida comes through.
Well, the one difficulty that Alabama has had this evening is they're not able to stop Florida's long passing game. So if this keeps up, maybe Florida's found a recipe for a little bit of success.
And that really is the one play that can help you come back down by 21 is the long pass. Throwing off his back foot, incomplete. Matthias St. John. Good coverage there for the Tides. David Ware.
Florida's going to have better passes than that by St. John. St. John's got to be almost perfect the rest of the way this game.
Throw right side to Jones. It'll be a pickup of 5 yards, 3rd and 5.
That was the time.
Go ahead.
That was the time for a little bit of creativity, I would say. Big part of the game, nice time for a big play.
About 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 5 from midfield. Going downfield, caught for the first down. Sidney Banks Jr. an 8-yard pickup, and Florida continues this drive.
Sidney Banks, another big contribution. He's been making big contributions all night long.
St. John throwing across his body, left sideline, incomplete. He had 2 Florida Gators that he overthrew there, and that could have been a game-changing play if that's caught.
So that's the way I say that he needs to make better throws down the stretch here. Florida's going to periodically get back into this game.
St. John on 2nd and 10 gets an 8-yard pickup from Malik Harris, and it's another 3rd and short.
They converted last time. Let's see if they were able to do so again.
Ball on the Bama 30. Hand off to Bentley Jones. He's got the first down. He's to the 20. A 9-yard pickup for Bentley Jones.
First down.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bama took complete control in the first half, but Florida's starting to respond a little bit. It's 31-10. Bama, but Florida marching down the field. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Now, if you're Florida, you want to finish this drive off in the end zone. They've only been in the end zone once tonight, and then you need a defensive stop. St. John, throw right side, caught by a wide open man, Andrew Mock, a 3-yard pickup.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We can move the ball forward. It didn't cause a turnover, so that's a successful play.
2nd down and 7, just getting started in the fourth quarter. Bentley Jones flanking the quarterback. He'll get the handoff. Hit for a loss of 2, William Huddleston.
The Huddleston just not letting Bentley Jones go anywhere.
3rd and 8 for the Gators. This is the first time they saw a 3rd and 15 earlier as St. John goes over the top, looking at the end zone. Great defense there by Richie Carrion.
Carrion's done a great job tonight. He's been involved with a lot of breaking passes up and a lot of beginning a lot of pass plays.
4th and 8, they're going for it. St. John, wide open man in zone, touchdown, Ty Patton.
Well, they complete what you said they needed to do, Elon. They take the crowd out of it. They gave Alabama a little bit of scare on defense, a little bit of a reason to want to tighten up.
Well, now Bama cannot turn over the ball because if they do, Florida, this is a 2-possession game right now. And as the kick is up, and it is good.
Well, I think Alabama's in a situation here where they're going to have to score because Florida, ever since really late in the second quarter, has put together some drives where they're pretty confident on offense right now. And if you don't score and put the pressure on them, they're just one score away from really changing the pace of this game.
Trip Warren returns the kick, and it'll be 1st and 10 from about the 28-yard line of Bama. Doug Day, the freshman, under center. Hands off to Moon. He goes forward, pick up of 4 yards.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
Well, nice to be able to get something out of Jake Moon to take some pressure off of your passing game.
2nd down and 6. Florida wanting to cause something to happen on this 2nd down play. Day takes the snap, looking to pass. Throw right side, caught for the 1st down. By the Crimson Tide's Joe Idle.
53 yards so far for Joe Idle. That's a pretty decent day for him.
Bama looking to take as much time off the clock, so look for slow, methodical drives. Hand off to Moon. He gets only a yard as he trips up. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, let's see if Florida continues to blitz Jake Moon here, and if they do, how Alabama responds to that.
Shotgun formation for Day. Takes a snap, throw right side, caught by Idle. No, that's Chris Reed, excuse me. Oh, he's not be a pickup.
Alabama's got the right idea here. They get a gain with running the ball, and now they mix in a pass. Let's see what they do, if they go back to the run or if they pass it.
Day under center, going with the hard count. Drops back, good blocking, going downfield, throws. That one is bobbled around. Intended receiver was Zach Stone, but Florida wanted to come up with that one.
Well, I don't like the idea of Alabama taking a shot right there. I think that they need to just try and chip away and take time off the clock.
It throws right side. That one's picked up. It's picked up on the sideline. Huge interception for Florida. And Andrew Mock comes through big time.
Well, Andrew Mock anticipating a pass right there. And, well, plenty of time for Florida. Here's a chance that could be a game changer.
And now we'll see if St. John can take full advantage of it. He drops back to pass. Throw left side, intended for Jones. Good coverage on the play by Alabama.
Jeremy Mosley in there.
2nd and 10. St. John, throw left side, trying to find his man. No!
Harris, the intended receiver on the way.
Zachary Carter in there on the play, breaking that pass up. Florida's got a hit on a passing play here.
Deep pass has been where they found success before. That one caught by Timms. It's an 8-yard pickup, 4th and 2. Celebrating the stop is Jeremy Mosley. Big play, 4th and 2. St. John pitches left side to Jones for a loss of 3. It's a turnover on downs. Huge play, huge stop for Alabama. And Zachary Carter, the free safety, makes the stop.
Missed opportunity by Florida. Again, I'm not sure. Play calling just not there tonight for the Gators.
Day drops back, hands off to Moon, goes around the right side. Pickup of 6 yards. It will be 2nd and 4.
Just a little easier on offense if you're Alabama. I would expect to see a steady dose of Jake Moon here.
Under center, Day. Hands off to Moon, going around the left side, hit for a loss of 2. Andrew Mock, who had the interception, makes the tackle for a loss to make it 3rd and 6.
Well, Andrew Mock sticking with Jake Moon, blitzing him. They've definitely picked up and been able to anticipate when the ball's going to him. They just can't execute on offense.
3rd and 6, so they're trying to get the young freshman to pass. Day takes the snap. Throws right side. That one is caught short of the first down. Trip Warren. It'll be 4th and 1.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
That was a nice job by the linebacker of using his speed to force Trip Warren out of bounds before he could make any kind of a play on it.
5.5 minutes remaining, and we'll see what Florida is able to do on offense as the Alabama punt goes out of the end zone for a touchback.
Florida's been given some new life on offense. They stop Alabama without a score, but you gotta get into the end zone right here, and there's not much time remaining.
Left side throw to Malik Harris, the 3-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7 as he gets out of bounds. The clock stops.
At some point, I'd like to see them take a shot. They've been hitting at shots, and we're gonna get a review.
We'll look at the replay.
Yeah.
That's a close one.
Review the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like when he makes the catch, that front foot breaks the chalk, and I didn't see the other foot really get in there. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Throwing over the top, caught by Patton. It's a 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 1 for the Gators. Clock rolls on.
Crucial 3rd and 1 right here. You've got to pick this up for Florida.
Good formation for St. John. Hands off to Smith. He's got the first down. And a 7-yard rush by Doc Smith.
Doc Smith gives you a little bit of an extra dimension to this offense. It can take some pressure off of Bentley Jones.
St. John back to pass. Left side throw. That one is incomplete.
So some miscommunication because he had a guy open on the sideline. It would have been a huge game, but it would have been something.
2nd down and 10. Florida trail by 14 and finds Doc Smith. It'll be a pickup of 5.
Makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. That'll make it 3rd.
St. John's got to deliver that ball a little bit better. Smith didn't have much of an opportunity to try and get some yards after catch.
4 down territory for Florida. St. John goes over the top. Incomplete. Emilio Gonzalez. Great coverage there by him.
Well, again, a missed opportunity and just not a very good throw by St. John. He has not been good throwing the ball this evening. And again, you don't hit on your crucial drives, and you're going to have to give the ball away, which is what you could at least afford to do.
Emilio Gonzalez returns the punt. What that punt tells you right there is Florida is confident in their defense.
And why not? They have been making plays a lot here in the second half. But their offense has just got to step up and make better plays.
And off to Moon. He is tripped up after 5 yards.
That's a gain of 5 on the
Down 5.
And as long as Jake Moon's able to move piles like that and pick up 5 yards doing so, it's going to be real hard for Florida to prevent Alabama from closing this game.
Day drops back to pass. Throw left side. Almost intercepted. Just off of the hands of the walk-on.
For as good as Doug Day has been this evening, he has made some really questionable throws, and that was one right there.
3rd and 5. Day drops back to pass. Over the top, left sideline. That one almost intercepted. Running up, trying to make the play after the deflection.
4th down.
It looks like Seti Blunt. And just like that, the punt that showed faith in that defense of Florida pays off.
It won't pay off if they don't get on the board here. Florida's defense keeps giving them chances, and their offense keeps stalling. And again, this is a situation where Matthias St. John is going to have to be near perfect. You've got great field position, but you've got to hit on your throws.
It's a shorter field from Florida that they've seen in a while. St. John throw left side, caught in stride, picked up and brought down. That was Timms.
First down.
He was quite literally picked up and just brought down there by Bama's Richie Carrion.
A great job by Timms, but also a great job stepping up in the pocket there by Matthias St. John. That was a big-time throw with pressure all around him.
St. John down the center, caught by Timms, a 9-yard pickup, and it's very clear where St. John wants to go during crunch time.
Deep by Timms is a reliable playmaker, so I can't blame him for that.
Shotgun formation for Matthias St. John. Throw right side, caught by, no, incomplete. It looked like Bentley Jones would have brought it in, but he's out of bounds. 3rd and 1. St. John keeps it on the option. He's picked up the first down. Finally tackled by David Ware. And Florida immediately goes into no huddle. Shotgun, Doc Smith out there with him. St. John back to pass. Pressure, throws left side. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Emilio Gonzalez.
Emilio Gonzalez ends up with that ball. This game's over for sure. But going back to the play before that, I really like that because that's what Matthias St. John, those little quarterback keepers, specializes in that.
St. John goes over the top to Andrew Mock, who has definitely had an impact in this game on the defensive side of the ball. And now he's making himself known on the offensive side. 2.5 minutes.
We've called his name a couple times on offense.
And they just got Bama to jump, I think.
False start, offense.
No, it was them.
Still third down.
So 3rd and 2 goes to 3rd and 7.
And that's too bad because you had yourself in a manageable 3rd down, and now you're going to have to try and pass the ball. Very undisciplined.
Pressure throws right side. Makes one man miss. Alfonso Olsen, 1 yard short. David Ware makes it 4th and 6. 10 tackles for Ware tonight. 4th and 6, you got to go for it. 2:16 remaining. St. John going over the top, looking for the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. That's the ball game. Emilio Gonzalez gets it right this time.
Well, I'm just wondering why Bentley Jones was not in this game. One of the best running backs in the CFSL, and you don't have him in on a critical 3rd down, and then again put yourself in a position where you've got to throw the ball into the end zone. That should never happen, and we saw what always does happen in a situation like that.
Jake Boone picks up a yard, and with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left, Florida calls a timeout. Expect them to just chew the clock with Boone as he's going to drag Florida's defensive end with him all the way to the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and inches, 2:04 left. Timeout, Florida. They pick up this first down. It's all over. And out. There it is. There's the first down. And timeout called by the Gators.
There's no reason to do anything other than just run the ball here if you're Alabama. This game is in the bag. You can just concentrate on trying to close this thing out.
Carter picks up 4 yards, and now Florida's out of timeouts, and Bama is going to take all the time they can off this clock. Day under center. Handoff left side, and that'll be another Zachary Carter run, 5 yards. It makes it 3rd and 1. As we're inside a minute to go, and Moon will go out there to take the victory formation. Day kneels it, and that is going to do it here. Your final score, Alabama 31, Florida 17. Unfortunately, this does mean that Florida's playoff hopes are dashed.
That's going to be a huge disappointment for a third season in a row for Florida. They've got the talent to be a playoff team, and they're just not able to put it together. But what a great job by Doug Day and this Alabama team pulling out a win that they really needed to have here this evening and putting their playoff chances at least one more week. And this is a team that didn't win a game last year, so a huge improvement. And that's a big compliment to David Ware, their athletic director.
They may not have won a game last year, but they're over 500 this season. They'll improve to 3-2 in the SEC and 4-3 overall. The pickoff by Emilio Gonzalez, sealing it late for the Tide, and they are still in the playoff picture. Doug Day, the freshman, comes back after the 52-7 loss to LSU and leads his team to a very important victory.
Very important because, again, it gives you a chance to play another day, one last shot at a playoff appearance and in a rivalry game. That's what this is kind of all about.
That's going to do it for our broadcast here. Their final score, Bama 31, Florida 17. On behalf of my broadcast partner, Greg Cooksey, this is Elon Off saying thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.